Hi there again, it's me Errol Lawson, and I'm back on the Leadership blog. Today I've got the privilege of speaking to Penny Power. Penny is the joint founder of Ecademy with her husband Thomas, and they're also the author of the Manifesto for Change, which you can read, download I believe, from the Ecademy website. So, as you know, we're here today to talk about leadership, and I'm really looking forward to hearing some of Penny's views about that topic. So, without further ado, over to Penny. Hi Penny.
Hello Errol.
Hi, and it's great to have you here today on the blog with us. Really, really privileged to have you with us. We know you're the founder of Ecademy, and that book, Know Me, Like Me, Follow Me, I recommend all of our listeners to go and look out for that. So we're talking about leadership, Penny. What is a leader? What is a leader to you?
To me, the way I've always wanted to be a leader in life, I didn't strive to have control. It wasn't about controlling, it wasn't about power. To me it was about empowering others, supporting others. I was called a servant leader early on in my career when I was working in business, because the thing that I always wanted to achieve was that the team that I worked with was successful, and that the dynamics of anything around me was successful. It wasn't about me. And I think leadership to me is about, really strong leadership is about everybody else, not yourself. It's how you learn to serve everybody else. And if you become a servant leader, you assume a natural position of leadership by that anyway. And so it comes down to some little things where you don't need to take the glory for everything, where you can notice everything else that great people are doing, and create a following as a leader based on the fact that they choose to follow you and choose to believe in what you believe in. Because you have a strong message to the world and that your intention is strong.
Well, I know that your passion is social media and developing and creating this global community. Young leaders emerging in today's generation, this internet generation, how do you think they should be using internet to become better leaders, or to lead better, I guess, in a sense?
I think the first thing that comes to mind is slow down, because I think everybody's rushing. And I think the amount of technology and the connections and the information flow, everybody's getting into a panic, and they're not really doing everything thoroughly. They're not building relationships thoroughly, they're not building the right message thoroughly, they're not building the community around them. And I think the thing that's helped me over the last, certainly 13 years of building Ecademy, is the people who I know believe in what I believe in and have supported me through some really tough times. So I would say that social media is fantastic, it's brilliant once you get your message right, it amplifies it fantastically. But your message has to be based in how it serves others, not on how it serves you. And so nobody wants to help you get rich, they're interested in how you make other people's lives stronger, healthier, wealthier, whatever it is. And so focus on your message being about other people and what you're doing for them, and then you'll assume a natural leadership position.
That's great. And in your presentation today, here at the event at the NEC, you talked about values and beliefs and the importance of those being at the centre of our message, if you like, or our motive. What do you think are the key values and beliefs that a leader, someone who sees himself as a leader in this generation today, and will need to adapt into their lifestyle to be successful for the long term?
Well, it's a hard one, because business is run on ROI, it's run on making money. And I am a capitalist and I do believe in making money. But I think that the leaders, the future leaders, will be based on, they will want to lead movements, and they will provide the products and the services that help to encourage that growth, and they'll supply into consumerism, but they'll base it around a set of values where they'll recruit people in based on the values that they are emitting to the world. And so I would say the shift that I'm seeing happen now is that we've come from a very corporate world, a very task-orientated, very tough world, very money-orientated, and we've been taught suspects, prospects, customers, and we've been taught processes. But I think the leaders and the companies that are emerging now are the ones that are saying, what are some of the pain in the world, where do we need to heal things? And even if their company doesn't provide the product or the service for that, they support the people in that community, or they support And I'm not talking about corporate social responsibility, I'm talking about deep-grained values that make us all human. And leaders need to lead from a humanitarian point of view, not just purely to achieve the financial return.
That's great. And just as a closing thought, a young person watching this video now, and maybe they're an aspiring leader, they've got great ideas, great passion, but not yet sort of the directional determination, and need some encouragement. Can you just share a word of encouragement with them for us, if you would?
Well, I think that we're going into a whole new world, and I think that some of the values that you hold inside you aren't necessarily here, they're here, and I think you need to listen to yourself, I think you need to be true to yourself, and I think you need to calmly build a following around who you are as a person and what your values are, and you'll attract, like a magnet, you'll attract the right people towards you. You don't have to go out and manipulatively trap people into your lives. You can attract the right people if you talk from a point of values.
That's awesome. Penny, thank you so much for your time today.
You're very welcome.
It's been great to hear from you.
Thank you.
And yeah, wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you,
you.
Errol, and
All right,
you.
bless you. Bye-bye.